Texas passing the law to ban cell phones from school campuses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, like, you're a week in almost. How's it looking?
Been great. There's a handful of kids. I would say probably about 98 to 99% of our kids are compliant. There's a few, because when we last talked about it, school hadn't started yet,
Mm-hmm.
and now that we have, there's been a handful of kids that will have their phones out, and I'm like, "What are
Yeah.
you doing?" And I tell them, guys, this isn't school district policy. This is state law.
Yeah.
And I personally think, in my opinion, the way the law should have been written is every school has an SRO on campus.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is a law, then law enforcement ought to be involved in escorting that kid out of the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
and there's going to be parents, there's going to be adults that hear this and disagree with that. You're not in the classroom.
Right.
And for the adults that disagree the most are the reason why we have the law.
Well, and that's where I draw the line too, because what type of aggression is projected towards you based on the situation, and you're kind of put in the middle of that. Now, do I think this is a bad law? I don't. I actually think this is actually the first step in like winning our kids' minds back.